Hey, Doug, I'm here for Doc Sports, and today is Thursday, December the 7th. Okay, I'm back with more free play action. So see if we can get a winner yesterday. I missed my play yesterday as Houston would had been great at home, as I mentioned yesterday, and they continue to be great at home, better than Oklahoma City was on the road. But excuse me, the West Coast Wise Guys came through, so we got a split overall. So let's just see if we can get back. I'll say get that sweep today. See if we can get something going on that. Yesterday went 3-0 in college basketball, so that was a great day on that one. Also had a nice easy hockey winner. Did miss my NBA plays, but still a winning day overall. So real happy with that. Nice, like I said, especially college basketball. No college basketball today, no NBA, but I do have a hockey play going today. And so that is available at the Doug Upstone page at Doc Sports. Like I said, had a nice winner yesterday, hitting 57% of my recent NHL plays. I'm looking to keep building that record going upward, okay, from that standpoint. Also, I want to let you know, us against the spread. I've talked about it quite a bit here. Us against the spread at docsports.com this is the last week that you can get in, okay, in order to get a month's worth of picks, the rest of the NFL season and the bowl games. Okay, so that's a great opportunity there. You're talking about, excuse me. We got 40 some bowl games. I don't know that we're going to cover them all, but we're going to cover an awful lot of them, probably at least 30, if not more. And so we're going to have a lot of action for you on bowl games, plus the rest of the NFL season. And you can get that for just $19.99 for the final month. Okay. And that's available at the that's available at the Us Against the Spread docsports.com. Okay. So check that out. Us Against the Spread docsports.com. Get $19.99. Get the bowl games and all the rest of the NFL regular season. So sign up today, okay, if you're looking for a great value on a podcast/newsletter that comes out twice a week. Okay, from that standpoint. All right, let's get today's free play. Pittsburgh, as you know, is playing New England. Both teams are coming off pathetic offensive showings last week. I would use the word performance, but that's doing an injustice to that word, okay, from that standpoint. Patriots put up 257 yards of offense against, at the time, the NFL's weakest defense in the Chargers, and failed to score a single point, which has solidified their position as the worst offensive team in the sport at 12.3 points per game. Pittsburgh was flatter than a paved road last week against Arizona, a really bad team, and Arizona came into that game number 30 in points allowed, and Pittsburgh managed 10. Okay, that was it. So, in terms of this one, concerning the total tonight, looked at that. The look ahead line was 35. That's now down to 30. So odds makers are no longer afraid to kind of just eke down, okay, to numbers that they're just pounding it, okay, to get to it. So to me, that's a Iowa Hawkeyes football number in the Big Ten. So I'm going to pass on that altogether. And the other thing, too, that I did, just was curious, I actually have a couple of systems that are really strong, okay, for the under, but that is based on history. So let's say over the last 5 to 10 years. And on average, those systems, even though they're definitely, they're like 80 to 90, 85 to 95%, the totals come in at 30, upper 30s, okay, not 30. Okay, so that's a big difference there. So I'm going to pass on the total here. Pittsburgh comes in 7-5 with a point differential of minus 37. And they're going to start Mitchell Trubisky because Kenny Pickett's hurt. Hard to imagine the Steelers' offense would be much better under Trubisky, and hasn't been very good at all season. But he's better than the combination of Jones and Zappi for New England. Also, I want you to know this season, the Mike Tomlin's teams are 4-0 straight up and against the spread, coming off a loss. And this season, the two teams combined, okay, are 24-0 against the spread, with the straight up winner of their games. Even though I don't like it at all, okay, even though it's like a hold your nose play, I'm going to take Pittsburgh minus the 5.5 tonight, and I'm going to make sure I get on my rosary and the holy water, okay, tonight, okay, to try and bring this one home for you, okay? So that's today's free play. Pittsburgh minus the 5.5 over New England. So have that. Again, NHL play goes today. Available at Doug Upstone page at Doc Sports. Been a nice little run. Had an easy winner last night with Edmonton, so that was very comfortable. Excuse me, very comfortable. And then What else? So I mentioned Us Against the Spread. That's ready to go there. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. And of course, today is Thursday, which means it's football. So we got football releases at 6 Eastern, and I'm going to have a 7-unit play this weekend in the NFL. And recently I've hit 75% of my recent plays, top best bets, 6 units or higher. And this one's going to be a 7. So ready to go this weekend. So 75% since week 3, as a matter of fact. So I've been on a great streak. West Coast Wise Guys play today is to take the red hot Arizona Coyotes, okay, to defeat Philadelphia tonight for the today's other free play. So this is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. I'll be back on Friday with more free play action. Until next time, I'm out.